Well, friends and my fellow classmates, we made it. Reflecting on my time here at SAU, like many of you, I'm sure, I'm filled with both joy and sadness. Joy for the memories made, the friendships gained, and classes conquered. Yet sadness that the time has come for us to move on from here. Today marks a page turned in the story of our lives. We've conquered college, and now we're entering a new phase. And for some, this may be anxiety-inducing, to others exciting, to some a mix of both. However, let us realize what we've gained through this phase. Reflecting on my time here at SAU, I came here an awkward, shy, but curious high school graduate. But through the classes, calculus with Dr. Wegner, differential equations with Dr. Hager, physics with Dr. Neidiger, and being the guinea pig for all the engineering courses with Dr. DeLapp, Dr. Karthik, and later Dr. French. Y'all, engineering has been a wild ride here. But through it all, I found my confidence and my interests. Through all the difficult tests, homework assignments, and presentations, I stand here an improved person, better at navigating deadlines and turning in quality work, all of which my future employer will appreciate, I'm sure. Through it all, I've gained friends, I've gained mentors, and memories I'll forever cherish. The Ian that started at SAU 4 years ago is not the Ian you see standing up on the stage today, and he certainly wouldn't be up here giving this speech. In reflection, I'm sure we all have some regrets, risks we wish we would have taken. As an introvert and someone who's not prone to taking risks, I certainly have some regrets and risks I wish I would have taken. But I only see those regrets as a sign that you've grown into a new person. And the question is, will you apply the lessons learned with those regrets to the next phase of your life? So I offer you a challenge, my fellow classmates, not to merely let life pass by, but to live lives of reflection. What can my past experiences teach me about myself, and how are my current experiences informing my future self? I only recently discovered the effectiveness of reflection in the longest assignment I've ever completed in a Dr. Kono Core 300 class, and if you know, you know. I discovered reflection not only as a tool to change myself, but as a study tool by taking time every day just to reflect on what I learned that day. And most of all, reflection as an opportunity for God to speak to me. To be honest, my whole inspiration for talking about reflection came from a Dr. Matt Hill philosophy class that I just took. And that inspiration came from the Socrates quote, "The unexamined life is not worth living." That quote really gave me pause. I think as we enter this new phase, it's important that we reflect on the phase that is ending and ask ourselves, which qualities do we wish to carry over into this next phase, and which do we wish to leave behind with our previous self? I think in reflection, it's easy for us all to be hard on ourselves and only look at the negative, but let us also reflect on the best of times and what those taught us about ourselves. Maybe recognize this new phase as an opportunity to leave behind those negative ways with our previous self, carry over what we learned of ourselves from the best of times, and enter this new phase improved people, ready to learn what the next phase will inevitably teach us. It's only human to fall off track sometimes, but let us allow our lives of reflection to be that prick to keep us on track. May this life of reflection contribute to our being those critical participants the school so endeavors to make us. And as we come up here and receive our diplomas, let us realize that today marks the day that we join in the legacy of thousands of other Spring Arbor alum who have also walked across this stage and are currently living the school's mission. So now, equipped with our education, the foundation laid at the school, and this challenge I give you today, may we go out and be the net positive this world so desperately needs. May we be the change that we wish to see, and may we realize in the ugliest of times that we're not alone. There are people here in this university who have poured into us and will be rooting for us as we move on from here. And maybe realize that we're not alone because there's a God in heaven who sees and is concerned with the affairs of our small lives. In conclusion, I wish the warmest congratulations to all of you. College was not easy, but we made it, and that's all that matters. I wish you only the best, and may God's blessing be continually over your life. Thank you.